Okay, so we have finished the hyaline cartilage, and I want you guys to absolutely memorize the hyaline cartilage and its features, because those are the features that are also present in the other cartilages, except for very small minor differences that are easily identifiable. So obviously I'm not going to go over all of the details of what is present inside the cartilage and the ECM and whatnot. I'm going to be focusing on the differences, and that's all basically there is to learn if you have learned the hyaline cartilage properly. So let's start with the elastic cartilage. Well, where do you think is the elastic cartilage present? It is present in the ears, right? In the pinna of the ears. Another place where it's present is the epiglottis. Okay, inside the epiglottis. It is also present inside the respiratory tract, and it is also present inside the auditory tubes. What is the auditory tube? Well, you study it in the head and neck anatomy, and the respiratory tract, as you know. So, elastic cartilage. Let's have a histology slide look, and then we can see the differences immediately. So over here as well, you can see that there's cells enclosed in lacunae, and those cells are called chondrocytes, right? So there's no difference there. But is there a difference inside the ECM? Definitely, right? The ECM is no more homogeneous, right? The ECM is so variable. It contains these reddish lines as well, and it is very varying with different locations, and it contains these red colored lines. I'm going to highlight them in blue. So you see these lines? That's what it contains, the ECM, and it is not homogeneous. It's variable, right? So non-homogeneous ECM, and these lines are basically the visible strands of elastin. So what it contains is elastin. Okay, and what it also contains is non-homogeneous ECM. And another thing that you can see here is that its ECM basically is more densely stained, okay? More, or you could say denser ECM than hyaline cartilage, right? And that's pretty much it. So inside the ECM, the elastic cartilage contains elastin, right? And these visible strands of elastin are visible, highlighted in blue. So it contains these elastin, which can be seen over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, inside everywhere, pretty much inside this ECM. This slide was taken from the epiglottis. Remember, we studied some examples of where the elastic cartilage is present, and one of them is the epiglottis. Another place where it's present is the auricle of the ear, and the respiratory tract, and the auditory tube. Okay, and what it contains. And when you take a piece of it and put it in the histology, under the histology slide, you see that it is mostly similar to the hyaline cartilage, except it contains some visible elastin strands in it, right? And it is stained in a more denser way. So which collagen do you think it contains? Well, the collagen, because we said that everything else is the same, so the collagen is still type 2, right? It still contains type 2 collagen. Here's another slide of elastic cartilage with a different dye. And again, we can see that the ECM is densely stained, right? And it also contains these visible strands of elastin. So densely stained ECM, non-homogeneous, densely stained ECM, and visible strands of elastin again. But everything else is the same. So the chondrocytes, the cell type that is present inside the elastic cartilage is the same, which is the chondrocyte, and the collagen that is present inside the elastic cartilage is also the same, which is the collagen type 2. But the only difference is that it's non-homogeneous, it's densely stained, and it contains visible strands of elastin.